Hey guys, Ultra Miami Music Festival 2025 was this past weekend, and like I do every year, I'm going to be guessing the IDs played by Martin Garrix. This is actually my 4th year. I've been doing this type of video since 2022, which is crazy. Martin Garrix's Ultra set was yesterday, it was Sunday, and it was so amazing. I really liked it, I really enjoyed the set list. So I have heard these IDs already. I'm not going to be reacting to them because I heard them for the first time during the set. I'm just going to be listening to them again and trying to guess who the IDs are by. You probably can't tell in the video, but I am wearing my stamped shirt, so I'm ready, I'm so excited. And just as a reminder, if you guys are interested in going to North Coast Music Festival this year, make sure to use my promo code MorganB at checkout to get $10 off of your tickets. The ticket link will be in the description. Alright, let's get started. There are a ton of IDs. I think there's 10 or 11, so we got a lot to go through in this video. See, even that vocal is giving Julian Jordan. This is really sick though. I love the lead. I love the energy in this one. It sounds super hype. I like it. Yeah, for this one, I'm thinking someone in like the bass house kind of genre, like Julian Jordan, Eleganto, Miro. I don't know, I think it's one of those three for sure. I'm gonna say Julian Jordan for the first one. As I'm going through these in the comments, let me know if you guys agree. You can even follow along with me and leave in the comments who you think these IDs are by. This one is so sick. A drum and bass Limitless remix, so crazy. I like the lead being sped up, it sounds pretty cool. Ooh, that one was very, very short. I honestly have no idea. So many producers now do drum and bass, even if it's not their main genre. A lot of people are dipping into drum and bass. Maybe Miro. She's been making a lot of drum and bass remixes lately, and a lot of her sets do have a drum and bass section. She likes drum and bass, so I'm gonna say Miro for this one, although I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I've heard this one before. I feel like it's been teased before, maybe. Super, super sick though. Crazy sounds in this one. It actually sounds similar to the one we just heard, the Limitless remix. Even a similar like drum and bass style drums kind of. I don't know who it could be. Super sick though. I think the verse and the build up are really, really cool. This one is really, really good. I just don't know who it could be. Maybe it's somebody I'm not familiar with. Yeah, this one was already kind of spoiled. So it's Martin Garrix and Lauv. I've heard of him before, but I don't know any of his music. And you know, Martin Garrix did say he was gonna be focused more on pop songs this year, so this sounds like it's gonna be one of them. Very interesting. The instrumental sounds so sick. I love the bass. This one is called Mad, I think? Yeah, Mad. I really like the sound design. The synths sound really soft and smooth. It's pretty good. It reminds me of Real Love. I don't know why, but it does. Yeah, I like this one. It's pretty good. We might be getting it soon, maybe? But yeah, it's a fun song. I like it. Nothing really to guess though, because obviously it's Martin Garrix and Lauv, but I think it's pretty good. I'm excited for it. This one is a mashup with Don't Look Down. Beautiful piano chords and strings. This one feels so emotional, so nice. I think this fits really well with Don't Look Down, the acapella. Nice piano melody. It's pretty good. I think I know what this one is. I think this one is the Matisse and Sadko ID. I feel like I've heard this one before. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I think this one is with Martin Garrix too. I think it's Martin Garrix and Matisse and Sadko. But yeah, it definitely sounds like them for sure. I remember when I first watched the set, I really liked the chord progression in this one. Beautiful piano chords. This one I still couldn't figure out the singer. Let me hear it again and see if I can figure it out. Actually, I think I have an idea now. This part is so sick. Ooh, I love this. This one, I love the darker vibes. A bit more like simple and toned down, but I love that vibe. Ooh, I love the bass too. I love the synth lead. And then it went right into Gold Skies. Perfect transition, and I love Gold Skies, one of my favorite Martin Garrix songs. I think that one is with Arijit Singh. Now that I think about it, it sounds very similar to Angels for Each Other, and I really love the vibe of this ID. I honestly prefer it to Angels for Each Other. That might be a crazy hot take, but I'm so excited for this next song. That's really cool that they've made 2 songs together, potentially, if I'm right, because they did spend a lot of time in the studio together, so it would make sense for them to make more than 1 song. Okay, I feel like this is another bass house one, so I kind of have a few ideas. Again, that vocal chop is very Julian Jordan, I think. This is so sick. I like how melodic it is. Not too crazy, but just enough where it's like pretty groovy and fun. I like it. Yeah, really sick vocal chops and bass line and lead. I really like this one. I'm gonna say Julian Jordan or Eleganto, or maybe both of them, because they have collabed together before. I love this one. Even this like outro part is super sick, I think. And I love the groove. The groove is so sick too. The lead in this one is so cool. I like this like siren kind of sound. I don't know who this one is though. Awesome vocals. I think I'm getting an idea. Because it reminds me of Alive, and we know that was Y-Tram and Citadel. I love the sound design though. It kind of reminds me of synthwave a little bit, but I love the dreamy, airy quality this song has. Ooh, it's getting good. I'm gonna say Y-Tram, aka Martin Garrix, and Citadel because it reminds me so much of Alive. And Citadel did leave a comment under the post, so kind of teasing that they're in one of the IDs. So I think it's Citadel for sure, and then Martin Garrix too probably, but under Y-Tram. So sick. This one was also spoiled, not much to guess here, but this one is Martin Garrix and Afrojack. Crazy. I love the lyrics and the vocals in this one. It sounds so nostalgic. I love the lead. The melody is perfect. I love it. So good. Actually, I feel like I've heard this one before too. I feel like it's been teased before. Love the happy, upbeat vibes, progressive house. This part is awesome. I love the vocals in this part too. This one was also given to us. It's Martin Garrix and Armin van Buuren. I love the chords in this one too. Great vocals as well. This one I feel like is a little bit more of Armin van Buuren's style, but I think that is so sick. A little different sounding for Martin Garrix, but I like that. Really cool melody and lead, trance kind of vibes. The verses are really good too. This one has so much hype and energy around it. I don't think it's one of my favorites, but I still like it. This one is really sick too. This lead is awesome. This one I had a really hard time trying to figure out who it was. So sick. I love the sound design in this one. Woo! I like the darker vibes, but it still has a lot of energy. I do not know for this one. And it was so short too, I wish we could hear more of it. Who do we have left? I know for sure Mike Williams has to be in one of these IDs because he commented under the stamped post and kind of was teasing that he was involved in one of these, and so far I haven't really heard him yet, unless I'm wrong, but I think this one could be Mike Williams, but I was also thinking maybe Seth Hills, or maybe it's the Martin Garrix and Mike Williams collab, or like another one, I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but I'm going with Mike Williams for this. This one was really good too. I say that with everyone, but they're all so good. I liked the chords in this one too. And it sounded really good too with the In the Name of Love a cappella. Definitely getting some progressive vibes with this one. You know what? It sounds a lot like Dub Vision to me. And Martin usually does play a lot of new Dub Vision IDs. Nice melody. Yeah, it sounds a lot like Martin Garrix and Dub Vision. I'm not sure if Martin Garrix is involved in that one. I think for sure Dub Vision. Those were all of the new IDs that I could find during Martin Garrix's Ultra Miami 2025 set. Hopefully I did not miss any. I probably missed one or two because there were so many. Let me know if I missed one in the comments, and also in the comments let me know your thoughts on these IDs. Let me know which ones you're the most excited for. Let me know if you agree with who I think is behind these IDs. I would say my favorite ones are the Julian Jordan possible IDs. I think he had at least one or two possibilities. I also liked the Mike Williams ID, if I'm right about that one. And I also thought the new one with Arijit Singh was pretty good. So those would be my top 3 favorites. Let me know your favorites in the comments. And make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel if you aren't already subscribed, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I hit 3,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!